Okay, so a lot of this. Okay, right here. So a lot of this is kind of going to be mixed up. Uh, Shout out again to Tobias underscore Edith. I'm gonna look at a Luka Doncic breakdown that I had put together and I kind of forgot about it. And I'm gonna incorporate the Kevin Durant passing Michael Jordan fifth all time scoring leaders. If that's correct, I'm going off of Tobias's comment here. Um, I'm assuming that's your first name. I'm not 100%, but let me know if you want so I can address you correctly. But I see your name here on YouTube. So check this out right here. Okay. Well, this is the actual article. And look at the name. I didn't go dissect the whole article. It appears to be about books. Luca's prizes, honor books, uh, on homelessness, the U.S. Census, and ancient India. I see Luka right there. You see that? And how do you not think of Luka Doncic, right? So, what is Luka's prizes? Let's see. So it says the J. Anthony Lucas Prize Project Awards, established in 1998, are prestigious honors recognizing excellence in American nonfiction writing, specifically targeting works of high literacy, blah, 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 right? But, as a decoder, I see Luka, I think Luka Doncic, and it's interesting because when I started to put this together, this is actually a few games back. He had 36 points in this game over the Rockets. And that's interesting, isn't it? Because now I'm incorporating the KD news, and he plays for the Rockets. So I just thought that was interesting. So Durant had 18 points in this game for Luka. But let's start off with Luka here. So you see he was trending right here at the same time as this Luka's prizes, whatever, right? And he's got the name Luka. You see that? And it's interesting they put Durant right there side by side with him. Okay. So there's the article again. Now check this out because J. Anthony Lucas Project. You got Anthony like Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis was traded from the Lakers to Dallas for Luka. That's interesting. And the J. Anthony Lucas Project in the reverse cipher has 202 or 282, and that's Luka Doncic birthday, the 28th day of the second month. Remember, Luka, Lakers, and Davis D goes to Dallas. Remember, this stuff is all with the language. So you have J. Anthony Luca's project, like Anthony Davis. You have the 282 connection by the language with the J. Anthony Lucas project and Luka Doncic's birthday. Even Doncic has that D like Mavericks. 77 on his jersey. Look at the title of that article. Luka's prizes honor books on homelessness, the U.S. Census, and ancient India. Ancient India's got that 77. Look at the 221, 121, but 221, that's the day Kobe Bryant had his 81 points as a member of the Lakers. And Bam Adebayo is trending lately, passing Kobe second all time in a game. That was the 22nd day of the first month, 221. Okay. Notice the 22 right there, US Census. Basketball equals 22. The National Basketball Association equals 202. And again, look, Doncic scores 36 points, homelessness 63, but look at the Doncic birthday that he just had, leaving 306 days in the year, like 36. You see that? They've actually had a couple of games since this game. Okay. I think Luka had 60 in the following game that was against the Heat. We're gonna pull that up real quick. So here, this was a 100-92 victory. Now this was March 16th. So I completely forgot I had this one made. You can see the March 16th day 8-point victory. Remember Kobe Bryant with the 8 on his jersey. LeBron had 18 in this game. You see Luka with the 36. Now we're gonna get to Durant. The Durant stuff's gonna just be on the fly real quick. I just decided to incorporate it. Now this was yesterday, so the Lakers have a 1-point victory over the Magic. And let's go back one more. One more, I guess, right here. Let's open this up. Okay. So here's the 36-point game, and then here's the Lakers over the Rockets by 8. Was that the 60-point game? Let's click on it. Luka. He had 40 in that game, and now against the Heat he had 60, and then that's the Bam Adebayo team right there, and that's LeBron's former team as well. Okay, LeBron with 19 points right there. So again, this was and then yesterday the Lakers beat the Magic. So look at the Lakers are on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many games in a row have the Lakers won? 8, 9. So it looks like the Lakers have won 9 games in a row. And look, the streak started on March 6th, the 3rd month and the 6th day. So there's that 3-6 connection again. And look, that's amazing. And then again, this story has the 36 points for Luka and his birthday, leaving 306. Okay, so what did I tell Tobias_Edith? Hold on, let me pause that. I have one of my YouTube videos playing. So let's go back over here. Okay, so look right here. I think I responded back. Let's look at the replies. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Okay, right here. So look. Now this is all facts right here. Check this out. Because Durant passes Jordan all time on the scoring list. If you're correct, you said number 5 in the comment. Now check this out, because Houston equals 112 in the language. Chicago Bulls equals 112. And Miami is the only team besides the Bulls to retire Jordan's jersey. And Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn. And remember, KD played for Brooklyn. Brooklyn also equals 112. And what else did I put here in that comment? Right, and the Miami Heat had a guy named Baby Jordan as well, Harold Miner. I'll just pull him up right here. See if I spell it right. Is it ER, Baby Jordan, right here. So look, Harold Miner, Baby Jordan. He wasn't that great of a player, but that's a Miami Heat connection. Look at his name, Baby Jordan. Let's pull up Kevin Durant. And remember, LeBron played over there, right? And Durant's birthday is a couple of days past Scottie Pippen. Notice how that was a 1-point victory with Durant right here. And I think his birthday is within a couple days of Lil Wayne, too. He's got Wayne as the middle name right there. You see that? I think Lil Wayne is the 28th or 27th. I can't necessarily remember right now. Wow, look at this. He joined the Heat. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Or he joined the Rockets. His nickname's the Slim Reaper. That's funny. Look, he's got 7 on his jersey. Doncic has that 77, which is like 7. Check this out. He joined the Rockets on 7-6. That just landed in the Chuck Norris video I did. And today is 3/22. That's the Skull and Bones number, the secret society. And Skull and Bones equals 76. So he joined the Rockets on 7/6. That's the George W. Bush birthday. And that's George Walker Bush. And Walker, Texas Ranger Chuck Norris dies. Walker, Texas Ranger equals 76. You see the George W. Bush connection right there? 7/6. Remember, Chuck Norris has the Osama bin Laden birthday. George W. Bush, the president during 9/11. Osama, the character that, they claim is kind of like the head of the terrorists with that script, right? So look at the 76 connection. Also, Michael Jordan equals 76. Michael Jordan has the 76. Okay? And look again, there's that 7/6. He joined the Rockets. And this game was a victory over the Heat again. And Bam Adebayo with the 83 points for the Heat. Notice how the Heat have 38 victories, which they remain on. You see that 122. Again, Kobe Bryant had his 81 points on January 22, 122 in the year 2006. Now we're in the year 2026, right? You get a 2-3 right here with 123 points. Looks like the Rockets are 4th in the West. Let me verify. Let's verify what Tobias _ Edith said. And Durant ends up with 27, 3-3. Did Kevin Durant pass Jordan 5th all time? Remember, 2 + 3 is 5. Okay, so yes, 5th place. Jordan nowadays would have had so many points. Back then, it was more defense in the league. Okay? So, 5th place, 2 + 3 is 5. Now, how many days? You're going to get a bunch of stuff in your feed. Oh, if MJ was so great, why did Durant pass him on the scoring? That's all bots just meant to get us arguing about scripted stories, right? So, how many days was this after Durant's birthday? So this is Durant's birthday, if I'm right there. Let me check that again, okay? Kevin Durant. You would think it would just pop up. It doesn't. So the 29th day of the 9th month, right? And this game was yesterday. So yesterday was the 21st. So it's 173 days after his birthday. Or 174 day span. There's 83 numerology on his birthday right there. You see that? This game over the Heat. That's the 23rd prime number, okay? Right? That's the 23rd prime number to connect with Michael Jordan. And again, Bam Adebayo has the 83 points. March. Oh, he had the 83 points, I think, on Chuck Norris's birthday. Look at this. That's Chuck Norris's birthday right there. And the Osama bin Laden birthday. But he had that 83 points. And look, it was over the Wizards. Michael Jordan ended his career as a member of the Wizards. You see that? Right. So good stuff there. But 173 days after his birthday, 174-day span. Durant, now this was on the 80th day, and Bryant equals 80. March 21st, the 80th day of the year. And again, that 83. The NBA got the name the NBA on 8-3. Is this the prime number, 173? 40th prime number. Right. Now let's enter some Kevin Durant stuff over here in the calculator. Kevin Durant. 68 like basketball. I don't notice anything right there. Let's put Kevin Wayne Durant right there. I don't notice anything amazing with that. So let's pull up Lil Wayne now. Here's Lil Wayne. Notice how you put Lil Wayne birthday and his birthday doesn't just pop up. So Lil Wayne's birthday, 2 days before Kevin Wayne Durant. And notice Dwayne Michael Carter, okay, like Michael Jordan, born in New Orleans. Now that's a connection with the Charlotte Hornets because didn't they move? Weren't they the Charlotte Hornets and then they moved to New Orleans? And remember, Michael Jordan has that Charlotte connection as a owner. Remember that? And he played at North Carolina in college, right? So you get that nice connection there. Okay, so I think we're just about wrapping up here. This is just a way to combine kind of like these two stories. And Kevin Durant has that Golden State Warrior connection. Remember the Warriors? Steve Kerr is the coach. He used to play with Michael Jordan. The Warriors had the 73 win team, passing Michael Jordan and the Bulls, who had 72 wins in a season. Right? You got that connection. Steph Curry, born in the same hospital as LeBron James. You got that connection. They also had Jordan Poole on the Warriors, like Michael Jordan. Don't forget Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole in practice. Michael Jordan punched Steve Kerr in practice. Stephen Curry sounds like Steve Kerr. Just kind of like wordplay, right? Oh, and KD was born in Washington, D.C. Remember, Michael Jordan finished his career for the Washington Wizards. Bam Adebayo with the 83 points against the Washington Wizards. You see that right there? Don't forget Michael Jordan equals 76. This stuff is amazing. Teammates, James Harden at one point. James like LeBron James. Okay, so a lot of connections here. His wingspan is almost 7'6". You see that right there. And you see that he's trending again, passing MJ. How many days after Michael Jordan's birthday? How many days after the Michael Jordan birthday? Let's see. Okay. So Jordan has the 217 birthday. Check it out. So it's a 33-day span from MJ's birthday to Durant passing him fifth all time. Michael and Bulls both equal 33. Okay? Michael 33, Bulls 33 right there. Okay, look at that. That's the same as 4 weeks, 5 days. Jordan came out of retirement wearing the 45 on his jersey, and his dad died 4 weeks, 5 days after he won his third championship. Amazing. All right. So that, again, that's a way for me to bring these two stories together. I don't know if Durant's got the 35 or the 7. There's a 35 right there with the Rockets. I don't know if he's changed it. But look, Chicago equals 35. Chicago equals 35. Okay? Even Durant, remember Durant played for the Phoenix Suns also, and Michael Jordan won that third championship against the Phoenix Suns. And then his dad died 33 days later. Right? Okay? You know, in the year 26, last season with Washington, 20 points, 6 rebounds. There's that 38 with assists, 44.5, like 45 that we talked about with MJ. Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan. Remember, Jordan equals 26. He's age 63 as well, and he's born in 63. Okay? Look at that. So that's the 36-63 connection. Remember, Bulls and Lakers both equal 66. Kobe Bryant had the 666 workout. LeBron put number 6 on his jersey and won a championship for the Heat. You know, you go back to this book connection, homelessness 63. And then again, that Luka 36 points. J. Anthony project, again, like Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, look at his birthday real quick. Look at Anthony Davis. Man, he's got that 113 birthday. Michael, he's age 33. Look, born in Chicago. Oh, he's on the Wizards right now? Look, number 23 for the Wizards. He's on the Wizards. I thought he was still on Dallas. Look, he's on the Wizards and he has the 23. Born in Chicago, MJ connection. Michael Jordan equals 113 like Kobe Bryant and the National Basketball Association. Look, born 113. Look at that, 33 years. Michael and Bulls, 33. Wow, he's got the 23 on his jersey with the Wizards. So you see how it comes together here. At least he's got, look at that, man. Gosh. I'm not like this big entertainment channel, but if you're into this stuff, you're going to learn from watching my videos, okay? Look at that. Bam. Okay? If you doubt what I'm talking about, look. Watch it again, okay? Look how it all comes together. Now look when we go to the calculator. Look at this. Washington. There's that 13. Wizards. 230 like 23. Michael Jordan retired in 2003. Okay? Like 23. Boom. You see that? And that anniversary of that retirement, retired for the third and final time. So there's another 3. That anniversary is right around the corner. At age 40, remember Luka had that 40-point game we showed earlier recently? Check it out, his last game against the 76ers. And there's that 76 connection again. Okay, thank you if you made it through. You know, as I combine this Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic energy. Look, Luka looks like he's got a eye tattooed right there on his above his hand, huh? It looks like it. Interesting. Shout out. Until next time.